Goedenavond Europa. Hello, my name is Justin and I'm rating the entries of this year's Eurovision Song Contest. It has already been a few weeks since the Netherlands revealed their song for the Eurovision Song Contest, C'est la vie from Claude. And me as a Dutch person, I hadn't yet given my reaction to that song on this channel, but wait, no more. Finally, it is time for a stars rating because last weekend Claude performed his song live for the first time on Dutch television in a show called Eva. I'm gonna watch that live performance together with you and stay with me to see what rating I give that live performance. But before we go to that, please don't forget to give this video a little thumbs up and to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That piano tune is already very known. Those first few words sound good already. Oh, he's walking around. Yeah, that's the catchy C'est la vie tune that we already know by now. The vocals sound good, I'm not gonna lie. There's a bit of an attempt of dancing. Ooh, give us that little raspy voice. It's very dynamic, there's a lot happening. I can hear it's live. It's a bit out of breath sometimes, but that makes it real, obviously. Okay, give it to us, Claude. Oh, in rainy Amsterdam. The rain is very impressive with it. Wow, so emotional at the end, and with the rain, that was a very... the rain was a paid actor there. What can I say? Well, first of all, let me bring you back a little bit to how I have experienced this entry from Claude from the beginning until now. When I heard that Claude, we don't really know how to pronounce his name in the Netherlands because obviously it's Claude from the French, but he sometimes calls himself Claude, like a more Dutch kind of pronunciation, so forgive me if I use them interchangeably, that's how it works in the Netherlands. But when I first heard that he was going to represent our country, I was not so enthusiastic at first because Claude is very well known here in the Netherlands. He has a few big hits that are played on the radio all the time, but to me they kind of all sound a bit of the same, and I was wondering if that was fit for Eurovision. So when the song got leaked and eventually a day later got published, I wasn't very surprised with the song. It is a very Claude sound, obviously because he also made it, so that is logical in that sense, but again I was wondering, isn't this too much of a radio hit rather than a Eurovision hit? But in these few weeks that we have been able to listen to it, it has definitely grown on me. It has that very catchy thing to sing along, like to be on the radio, but it feels very authentic to Claude too. So right now, after a few weeks, and this is with most Eurovision songs, you just need to let it sink in for a bit, and C'est la vie definitely is one of those songs. Well, back to this live performance, because that is what we watched together. It was still very much produced. It was not also live, it was pre-recorded, but nevertheless, that was very good. Claude is still quite young, and even though he's had a few big hits here in the Netherlands, he's not yet the most experienced artist, so there were a few worries if he would be able to pull off a live performance on such a big stage. I think with this performance that he did, with the dynamic walking around, the dancing, or at least the attempt to dancing, I think he has shown a first attempt and a first successful attempt of performing this song live. I think the performance in Basel will need a bit more than this, but it's a good beginning, and I hope that if he can give those beautiful vocals in all the studio versions of his songs, because he undoubtedly has a majestic voice, if he can pull off that voice, perform with that voice in Basel, then I am 100% confident we're going to have a very great result. So yeah, this is making me very excited. It's very hopeful. I hope he's gonna practice his dance moves a little bit more. I'd like to see way more of that in the performance in Basel. But yes, this performance, I really like it. I'm gonna rate it 4 out of 5 stars. Again, I think it's a good beginning. I think it's already very impressive what he's shown to Europe, and I hope he only goes upwards from here, and that in Basel we see the perfect version of this performance, because that is obviously the one moment and location where it really matters. That was my opinion, but I'm very curious to hear what you think of Claude, C'est la vie. Europe has already shown its love for Claude, so I'm curious, are you excited or don't you like this song at all? And what did you think of this live performance? Please let me know in the comments. Also, don't forget to give this video a little thumbs up and to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Then for now, I can only say tot ziens. Bye bye.